The newest life expectancy numbers from the CDC are out, and they are at a record high, 78.8 years.
Yeah, if you break them down a little further, though, you'll find that the average woman lives about 5 years longer than the average man. So why do women outlive men? Good question. Heather Brown's here. And Heather, that gap's been like that for a while, right?
Yeah, and you'd think it would be consistent. You'd think it would change over time, but it's actually been pretty consistent. So, since 1900, between 3 and 7 years. And, a generation or two ago, guys, people used to think it was the stresses of work that were putting men into an early grave. But what researchers found that as more women entered the workforce, that caused more stress in men than in women, which is important because how you handle stress can have an impact on how you live.
When you Google this question,
why do you think women live longer than men?
Here are some of the answers you'll find.
Have you ever done something really stupid?
Yes, but let's not go into that.
It's true. The #1 cause of death for all people under 34, unintentional injury, followed by suicide and homicide, which are all more common for males. But
the overall contribution of all that risky behavior to the mortality statistics is really pretty modest.
Because so few young people die?
Because few young people die.
Dr. Robert Kane is the director of the Center on Aging at the University of Minnesota.
The answer is we truly don't know why women outlive men, but we do know that women tend to be more resilient than men.
It's kind of hard to generalize, don't you think so?
Absolutely.
They also basically have something about their metabolism that allows them to withstand physical stresses as well as psychological stresses.
A lot of the women that I know, I wouldn't agree with that.
Oh,
I'm
ouch!
just kidding.
Dr. Kane says making new friends is positively associated with longevity.
Women are much more adaptable than men are. You put men into a room with strangers and they'll just stand by the wall and never say a word, whereas women will interact and they will form new networks.
Then take heart disease, the #1 killer for everyone. It's the leading cause of death for men 45 to 54, but doesn't top the charts for women until 65 plus.
The onset of heart disease is later. It's a different kind of heart disease.
I'm young, so hopefully I won't have to worry about that for a while.
So here are a couple more differences to think about. When it comes to exercise, men actually exercise more, but women are better with their diet and they have lower rates of obesity, as the doctor said today. Not an easy puzzle to work out.
Yeah, sounds like it.
No, it's not. You and I were just chatting. It was interesting today. A lot of people told me these women are the primary caregivers. Because they take care of their kids. They enjoy that. They enjoy those types of things. They're more likely to take care of themselves and their kids. That could mean something. It's hard to know, but yeah, it could be.
It's interesting, though.
Yeah.
I have some theories, but I don't want to get in any trouble.
Wise man.
Thank you. I'll live longer. If you have a good question for us, you can email Heather by going to WCCO.com/links.